yo, 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 yo. It's me, it's AlvinSquacialupi, and I'm back again with yet another YouTube. And today's video is in regards to, it's another reaction video. Here we got, do all OnlyFans creators or OnlyFans creators think the same? Now, if you are unfamiliar with what this website is, this is basically a website in which people are able to freely upload content and sell it to those that subscribe to their specific channel. So the website has been around for a while, and from what I can see and from what people usually take from it is the main connotation is that this website, people sell adult content, basically porn. Okay, and so with that being said, it has allowed regular people to make money selling off their own material, especially during, as Gunna once said, the panoramic.
Hey, you promoters and everything, man, and you labels and stuff. I know it's slow, but it's slow for us too. It's a panoramic. We need our money.
Okay. With that being said, this has been very fruitful for both men and women alike, especially women, because usually and generally people are more willing to look at attractive women than men. So they're going to obviously get more of the attention and reap more of the benefits for the most part, usually. Okay? But that's not to say that there aren't some men on OnlyFans that are also making some bucks. And the interesting thing about it is that you don't necessarily have to do porn all the time. There's some people that do straight porn on it. There's some people that just sell pictures of their feet. There's people that just sell pictures of them wearing bikinis and things of that nature. There's some people that actually have it and they actually aren't doing anything but like playing unreleased music. So this is these celebrities and stuff, right? So there's different things that you can do on there, and you know, whatever happens, happens. But nonetheless, it is another means of finance that people have been taking advantage of, especially during the pandemic. With that being said, if you do enjoy the video, please hit the like button. If you are new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification. That way you're notified when a new video is posted. And otherwise, you're going to go ahead and get to the video. This is from Jubilee, and once again, this is do all OnlyFans creators think the same? I think they usually put the names at the top, or no, at the bottom, right? So we'll see.
She was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm selling feet pics."
See?
She was like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "Well, Mom, I just take pics of my feet and sell them for like $50."
Oh, I can't put this anywhere. Hold on.
She was shook.
What'd I tell you? I'm gonna have to make this a little smaller. There you go. So that way you can see their faces.
I'm 25. I live in Minneapolis, Minnesota. I create content on YouTube, and I'm also an OnlyFans creator.
Hello, my name is Chase. I am also an OnlyFans creator, and I started through TikTok, got a big following, and then that's why I went over to OnlyFans and Instagram and stuff like that.
Hi, I'm Mika. I'm from Las Vegas. I started doing OnlyFans kind of last March when I made a viral porno on Pornhub with my boyfriend about COVID to spread awareness.
Hi, my name is Zamara. I am 24 years old. I have been in sex work for 5 years. So I started OnlyFans a year ago, last February 2020.
So she's legit doing the stuff on OnlyFans.
Ever since.
Hi everyone, my name is Myra, aka Mava. I'm an OnlyFans content creator. My promotion, everything is mostly based off of Twitter, and I have a regular 9 to 5 as well.
Hey guys, my name is Asher. I'm 26. I actually started OnlyFans at the beginning of the pandemic, and ever since that's been what I've been relying on. The government's failing us, and I needed my money.
And there it is.
Influencers and celebrities have ruined OnlyFans.
Interesting. Okay, so this is the Spectrum version of Jubilee's videos. So as always, you know, agree, disagree, and all that stuff. I will say, as far as influencers and celebrities ruining OnlyFans, I think for me, it's kind of like a hit and a miss. I think mostly they kind of helped it because I had not known really what OnlyFans was, and apparently this has been around for a bit. I didn't really hear about it until I heard that some celebrities and influencers were the ones that were getting OnlyFans. And so obviously people were willing to pay money to see, you know, their favorite celebrities getting down and nasty, right? So I don't really know how they would have ruined it, because if anything, because of them putting more spotlight on OnlyFans, now you have more regular people that is able to make money off of OnlyFans. Because at the end of the day, you think of it as this, right? You have regular people, not influencers, not celebrities. Regular people are able to go on this website now, and they may not even be like the top of the top, like 10 out of 10, right? But these regular people are still now able to go on OnlyFans because it has a much larger fan base because of these celebrities and influencers, and make money off of OnlyFans. When in the past, somebody could just say, hey, I can just watch this on, you know, those sites, you know what I'm saying? Now you got regular people making money off of this. Somebody's paying $25 a month or whatnot to see this regular person that may be an 8 at best, see them in a bikini, or to see their toes, or to see them get piped down. Like, I don't know, bro, but we'll see what they got to say about it.
Let's start with Michaela.
I said somewhat agree.
Chase.
Somewhat disagree.
Mika.
Disagree.
Zamara.
Strongly agree.
Myra.
Somewhat agree.
Asher.
Somewhat disagree.
Okay.
I truly feel like celebrities have completely taken away the opportunity of small content creators basically relying on a platform that they depend on for their whole income. I feel like celebrities, you know, already have the upper hand with having a title of being rich, having a title of having money,
right,
and their own like ego of being a celebrity.
Right.
But to some of us, this is our lifestyle. This is something that we depend on. This is something that we use every single day working full time to meet and reach our goals.
There's like both pros and cons. That's why I said somewhat disagree, because I understand your point of view.
Right.
But then I also seen that like they're bringing more notice to the platform.
Right.
So they're bringing a lot more people to OnlyFans, because when I first started 2 years ago, there was not a lot of audience on OnlyFans, and not a lot of people knew what it was.
2 years ago, wow.
It was like terrible.
Celebrities cause temporary hiccups and issues. So, you know, when we have those issues like Bella Thorne and other celebrities just creating these profiles intending that, you know, we're basically want to bait and switch these people, it causes a temporary problem because you have that influx of people coming in now just to see that one person. So once a new person comes on or a new celebrity comes on, it's like, yeah, now don't forget about OnlyFans, because, you know, once you don't feel like paying $50 a month for, you know, Trey Songz, you'll go pay for your $5, you know, a month OnlyFans person, and that's when we start bringing it in. So yeah, definitely with the awareness, because honestly with sex work, almost any promotion is good promotion.
A lot of the stories that we hear from celebrities on OnlyFans tend to be about scams or things that take away our credibility as creators on OnlyFans. So then when people hear that we might be doing OnlyFans, they only think about those scandals and assume, oh, so you're just scamming people for money or something. And it's like, no, there are actually like really authentic ways that we can build an audience and earn income from it. Like if you want to make money on this and you have your audience, like go for it, but do it correctly. Like don't take advantage of people. Don't lie about what you're selling. Like do it right.
Okay.
I make a lot of money.
Ooh, curious to see.
Michaela.
I said strongly agree.
Jesus Christ.
I said somewhat agree.
Mika.
Agree.
Zamara.
Strongly agree.
Damn.
Myra.
Somewhat disagree.
Okay.
Asher.
Agree.
So basically, everybody making money off of
I do this for
OnlyFans
fun,
but her.
And that being said, I make more than enough than I could ever imagine.
Disgusting.
And I'm on track.
I mean, congratulations. I'm sorry.
Retire in the next 5 years.
Retire?
So that's all I could ever want.
Yeah, I wanted to bring up that OnlyFans is only one of my 14 streams of revenue right
14?
now.
Damn.
I want to make sure that if something happens to one of my streams of revenue, that I'm going to be okay, which is why I try so hard to have so many.
Right.
So that's kind of why I love OnlyFans, because it does allow that financial freedom to take a big portion of income and be able to use that to help further your future, whether you're investing into a project, property, or even just like the stock market. It kind of allows us to push ourselves into the next step in our later years in life and really look out for each other, which I really like.
Fantastic.
I put strongly agree because
She's making
I've never
bank.
had money like this in my life.
Look at
As
that.
a 24-year-old
She's
woman.
making bank.
I was making like $16 an hour at Trader Joe's a year ago, and I have made I made six figures, but like
Six figures.
I just don't know
in
any
OnlyFans
other
content.
field of work
That's
that would pay me
nasty.
that type of money.
You see what I'm
You gotta
saying?
be patient with yourself. I
Be
think with
grateful.
Stuff like this, it takes a lot of time, patience, and consistency, and you're just not gonna make an OnlyFans, post a video or a photo of yourself and make six figures. It just doesn't work like that. It's taken me 5 long, hard-working years to say that like I have the things that I do and I work hard for them.
That's why I think OnlyFans or just working online in general and for yourself, the cap is off. You can make as much as you want to make if you really try and you put in the strides and the efforts to make that much money.
Okay.
A lot of people ask me if they should do OnlyFans, and I'm like, it's really relative to you. Like,
Right.
Let's say you have 100 followers on Instagram and that's all you have. You probably won't make much money because
Right.
OnlyFans doesn't really promote you that much. Like you mainly
Correct.
get promotion from your other websites,
From your
and
other sites.
socials,
Yes,
or other
yes.
whatever you do. So like,
Correct.
it depends on if you think you could get your followers following you to actually follow you and actually like pay money for your content. Then you can make a lot of money.
You just can't expect things to happen out from nothing. And I think that's a big misconception when it comes to OnlyFans. Everybody thinks that we basically like sit on our ass all day and don't do anything. Like we're editing videos, we're editing photos,
Right.
we're picking out times to drop this video and that. You know, those things take time.
Prime
Even with
time.
my 9 to 5, it's like I have to work an 8-hour shift and then go beat my face and get ready and put on lingerie to take pictures and sweat. You don't talk enough about the work that goes into it. Everybody just knows the benefits, and that's where we get up.
My family knows that I'm an OnlyFans creator.
Woo! Let's
Michaela,
hear.
I chose agree.
Chase,
I chose strongly agree.
Mika,
Strongly agree.
Everybody told their family
Zamara.
so far.
Strongly agree.
Damn.
Myra,
Strongly agree.
Look at that.
Asher.
Agree.
Everybody told their family. Okay.
I first told my mom one day when we were actually at the lake and I was taking feet pics. And she was like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm selling feet pics." And she was like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "Well, Mom, I just take pics of my feet and sell them for like $50. She was shook. As for my grandparents, they always ask me if I found a job yet because I told them I lost my job at the beginning of the pandemic.
Right.
And I'm like, "Don't worry about me, I got you." They would have a heart attack, I think.
That's crazy.
Cousins sent a text to my brother after probably seeing a YouTube video and told him like, "Your sister's doing porn," and then he showed that to my mom and she kind of confronted me about it, and you know, I kind of had to like talk them off the ledge of being like, okay, well, let's define porn here, and telling them not exactly, but kind of explaining how I was earning money, what I was posting, and my limits, because you know, I think we all have boundaries with ourselves as to what we post or what we choose not to share on that platform. And a big misconception, I think, when people hear that you do OnlyFans is that you automatically might post X, Y, and Z when maybe you only post X and Y, but not Z,
which is true.
etc.
Which is true.
I initially outwardly told my mom, but I waited until I made over $1,000 on OnlyFans so I can justify me doing this bullshit. However, my father found out by he saw me on Pornhub.
Oh, he's seen it. He's seen his daughter getting railed. That's terrible.
Philadelphia. My dad came and helped me move out, and we basically had the heart to heart. And he was like, you know, I was doing the same you were doing in the 90s with a camcorder, so be safe. You know, I love you. And he was like, and you get it honest. And he was like, but I know anything that you do it exceptionally well.
I basically had the same experience as Myra.
That's unfortunate. As a parent, finding out that your child does porn, not because your child told you that you do porn, but they first of all, man, nasty, but they actually find your videos by accident and they seeing somebody going to work. And then they say, "Wait a minute. Ain't that my daughter?" That sounds awful.
With her mom, I just told my parents what I was doing because I had to tell them somehow because
I think you have to.
Money. They could see my bank account at the time because I was like connected through theirs.
Oh,
and they actually found it very like humorous and interesting. But they were very worried it may affect because my mom at that point still wanted me to go to med school because she's in the medical field. But then once I talked to her about how I want to take the path of social media and not go to school right now, or at least take a break from school, she was kind of on the fence about that and very worried, like because they're pretty old, so like they're not like aware that you can make money in so many different ways nowadays. So it took her a while. It took both of them a while to wrap their head around it, but once they came around, they were actually very supportive.
Okay.
I'm paranoid about protecting my privacy.
Can you really do that?
Kayla, what answer did you choose?
I said strongly agree.
Chase?
Protecting your privacy.
I put somewhat agree.
I suppose,
Mika?
yeah.
Somewhat agree.
Zamara?
Disagree?
Because you don't want people to pop it up at your door like, hey, I'm a fan of yours.
Disagree.
Hello.
Asher?
Somewhat agree.
But obviously on online, you're already putting some of your privacy out there in the first place.
The first thing I remember is someone hacked my Snapchat.
See?
And found my cell phone number,
my
email address, and a ton of private photos, not necessarily explicit, just like my personal life on there.
Tragic.
Then I occasionally, unfortunately, get people commenting my address on my YouTube videos. I got this one like in the middle of the night from this troll being like, wow, like, do you live here, with my full home address where my parents and family live. I learned a lot through this last year to try to become even more private with my information, because unfortunately, you know, it's just so public online. It's been really tricky, and I've like even started therapy again this year because my anxiety has become so high with every notification that I get on my phone. So it just sucks that there are people out there not really looking out for anyone's good intentions and taking advantage of people's platforms or their privacy. I just had a lot of experiences this year with that.
Not during sex work. Before I started sex work, I had a stalker, which kind of made me question whether or not this was like a good line to go into because of how public everything is. I mean, I'm in a super secure neighborhood. I'm in, like, we have a gun. I can protect myself if I need to.
Thank you.
My boyfriend's a great shot too.
Excellent.
But there's always like in my mind and like, well, worst case, something could happen. I think I'm more worried for my family than I am for myself, though.
Right.
I go under a stage name. I just keep my privacy private.
I am insecure about my body.
That's interesting. If you got OnlyFans and you're insecure about your body,
Let's
right?
start with Michaela.
Disagree.
Chase.
Somewhat agree.
Damn.
Mika.
Disagree.
Okay.
Zamara.
Somewhat agree.
Damn.
Myra.
Disagree.
Okay.
Asher.
Somewhat disagree.
Okay.
I feel like personally, well, I've been diagnosed with like body dysmorphia, so that may make me biased about this prompt. When I first went to college, I lived in the dorms, and so we got the meal plan, and I would go to like the cafeteria to get the foods, and I would just like couldn't eat. Not because the food didn't look good, like obviously it was school food, so it was still kind of but like
right.
I would like not eat for the fact that I wanted to keep my abs. I wanted to keep this and that, and I would like tell myself and like talk to my parents when they saw me like look in the mirror and like talk about these things. They'd be like, what is wrong with you? And like I said, my mom's in the medical field. She brought me into the actual office, so it was like a special type of body dysmorphia, like a muscular dysmorphia. Like I never feel like I'm muscular enough or lean enough, so it's like I don't feel I'm as defined as I always should be, even though from their point of view, they're like, you're crazy, like you look fine.
Like almost 3 years ago, I was diagnosed with anorexia nervosa. I had a severe eating disorder. It started in the strip club that I worked in like 2018, 2017. I think the pressure from seeing other people go on stage and, you know, make more money than me, having different body types than me, it really made me feel insecure about myself.
She's been in the sex work industry for years.
Break from that. I have to take care of myself, do what makes me happy, and love myself, because I do believe like being hard on yourself really does reflect your content and show in your content, you know, the work you do put out. And I just think that's one important note to always remember, is to love yourself and you come first. And, you know, health is wealth, truly.
And I love that. And that's definitely what you have to realize. But I know especially like it exemplifies like the hardness you put on yourself because you're on stage. Like, this is your job. Everyone's looking at you, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad you shared that. Thank you.
Of course.
I have, of course, spent years of not loving myself. I've been fat and black. So it's really hard as a fat black woman to make your way in the sex industry without being completely fetishized, completely demoralized, and to be completely honest. I pride myself in like not, entertaining that. Like, I would never call myself a cow. You wouldn't hear me saying that I'm about to get bread. None of that. I feel like the sex work industry has really helped me develop,
confidence,
self-confidence, where now when I walk on the street, I feel like I can bag any man that I want.
Damn.
We all have our days where we feel like we're just not up to par, but more often than not, I feel good about myself. I love myself, and I like showing the world myself. So that's my opinion on it.
Congratulations.
About OnlyFans too is that there are so many different accounts and varieties of like shapes and sizes and kinks and what people are into. So your body, or like whoever you are in there, like your brand might be somebody's like perfect type, and yet someone that you feel insecure compared to might not be what they're into. So there's just like this almost infinite platform of audiences where it's like you are somebody's perfect type.
That's true.
Even
That's
if
true.
you don't look like someone that you wish you looked like.
That's true.
Yeah, I really think Michaela nailed it on the head. Someone is going to be into what you post. Like, no matter the kink, no matter what it is, they're not going to see the same flaws that you see. They're going to be horny. Let's go.
He's right.
I would rather have another job.
Let's hear it. Let's see how many disagrees we got.
Michaela.
Strongly disagree.
I knew it.
Chase.
Disagree.
Okay.
Mika.
Strongly disagree.
Damn.
Zamara.
Disagree.
Of course.
Myra.
Disagree.
Asher.
Somewhat agree.
I did the whole book by the book type of like career path. I went to college, I got a bachelor's in communication, and I felt like I was following something that I knew that wasn't for me. I feel like being into sex work now and like fully like making it my full-time job has like helped me fall into who I am more and build like my confidence more. I feel like it's just something I'm so comfortable with, especially with the fact of like how much money that that you can make on something like this. If anything, with the money that I do make now, I just want to invest in myself and build my own company and continue to grow that way and just be always under my own like name, my own boss, my own title.
Can't blame you there.
Never see myself working under anyone ever again in my life. Like, that's not something I want to do. That's something I've learned from OnlyFans. But I would love to branch out from OnlyFans and be doing other things in music or anything like that.
Of course, you out here selling feet pics.
Like Madonna has, like she has the sex book, and like later down the lines, it's like, oh yeah, go look back at Asher's sex book.
I am not a full-time sex worker. I have a full-time 9-to-5 job. OnlyFans is really giving me the freedom to, live the life I want to live. I'm happy doing the things that I'm doing.
Okay.
However, it would be really foolish of me, as I am, to get rid of my job, because this is my legitimacy. And, I don't have jobs that would really, I'm not the spokesperson for that company. So it doesn't matter if I am sucking on the internet. They don't care. They're not looking for Myra. Nobody's Googling me and be like, oh, you're the one that helped me.
I
That's
did not
true.
do the whole college thing. I got some college credits under my belt if I really want to ever go back. But even just the 1 year of doing school, it accumulated so much debt, which, thanks to OnlyFans, I've paid off.
Jeez.
My boyfriend and I just got a Tesla. We're planning on
They got a
road trips,
Tesla.
camping in the Tesla, going around filming content in it.
That's crazy.
And I would never be able to do that with just a basic 9-to-5. I think if I wasn't doing sex work, I would probably still just be like a stay-at-home girlfriend, cleaning, cooking.
That's the life.
Look at how much
you
money.
You don't necessarily have to be sucking on OnlyFans. You can bake a cake on OnlyFans. Like, it's what you make it. And
she's right.
Being a content creator in this day and age, it's really a blessing that OnlyFans.
She's right, and that's what I was referring to. Like, you don't have to always be doing porn on OnlyFans in order to make money from OnlyFans. But as we can see, this girl here and this girl here, because they said that they're making a lot. This girl also said she's making a lot, but this girl here, she said that they buying Teslas and stuff. So her and her boyfriend just out here going crazy on OnlyFans, just basically selling pictures or selling videos of them having sex on the regular, and they making a
Yeah,
lot of money
because
as a
it's
result.
actually been
That's
a
crazy.
lifeboat for millions of people in this pandemic. If you want to be real, there's no way, like, I've never heard of anything like this, you know, where people have been put in such a situation where our own government is not helping us, and we are all hustlers at, you know, at one time.
I think these conversations are really important to erase the stigma around sex work and to normalize sex in general. Also,
Right.
I'm so thankful for OnlyFans allowing us to express ourselves sexually, while Instagram or TikTok or anything like that is
banning y'all.
shutting down and voices of LGBT or anything of that sort. And I think it's also important for us as a community of creators or anything to stand against the internet regulations that people or the government is going to put on the internet, things like that.
It was good to meet you.
Thank you.
Very interesting conversation for sure. That's some people's opinions on OnlyFans. You got to hear their perspective. What is your perspective? Have you ever heard of OnlyFans? What did you think about OnlyFans prior to this video, and what do you think about it now? You know what I'm saying? Are you contemplating on maybe signing up yourself, maybe posting some stuff on there, or subscribing to somebody? You never know. These are all valid questions, and like I said, you know, there are different ways to utilizing OnlyFans. You don't necessarily have to be on OnlyFans doing the nasty, the naughty twister in order to get the money from the freakies. Because you saw that guy there, the guy's literally selling pictures of his feet and getting money from it for some reason. So yeah, but anyway, we are going to conclude this video, and until next time, I see you all around. Peace and blessings. Big salute. I am out of here.